There's a term that's being used called sedation dentistry, and it's being basically taken from the human field. And in humans, not every dentist is allowed to do sedation dentistry. They have to be specially qualified and licensed in their state, at least in the state of Florida, from what I'm told by my dentist. So, you know my position on using drugs. I willingly give them to any horse that asks for it, but I don't automatically drug the horse. But those who follow the sedation dentistry technique automatically drug a horse with the thought that it makes the job more thorough because they can get inside the horse's mouth and do a really good job. That's okay. You know, everybody has their own certain way of doing things. I just like to see the response, the interaction between the horse and myself. As the horse feels what I'm doing and understands, they can react, usually in a very positive way, such as lowering the head, not being afraid. Oftentimes when I walk away from the horse and give the horse a moment, the horse will start licking his lips and start to shake his head. Sometimes they even shake their whole body if there's a lot of relief. But any fear or anxiety that the horse had in the beginning of some strange man walking into the stall and shoving his hand down his throat suddenly just starts to disappear. And you can't see that when you're using drugs. I can sometimes catch it even with the drugs that I use, because I don't drug them very heavily. I give them mostly painkillers. But without it, it's just such a cool event. And until you see it, you just don't know. So those who do sedation dentistry, first thing, they must be a veterinarian. I just saw a barn that was done where a lay dentist went in and he drugged every horse. In fact, he drugged a horse and then walked away and did some other horses, came back and re-drugged it. And as far as I'm concerned, not only is he committing a felony in this state, but he's just disrespecting every veterinarian who spent the time and energy going through vet school. But that aside, there's no need to sedate every horse. It just does. Those people are missing the juice of why we float teeth and the excitement that we can have. So that's sedation dentistry.